Hey, Flames fans, Brad Burud here from Flames Unfiltered. Time for another Flames Shorts. Well, Battle of Alberta #1 done. Season opener done. And again, Flames lose their season opener. I don't know. Lots to think about in a 5-2 loss to the Oilers in Edmonton. Flames back at it again Monday night at home for their home opener against the Anaheim Ducks. Game started out, I'm not going to go through and tell you exactly what happened. You guys all watched it, right? I'll give you my reactions and then we'll get you guys out of here. First period, 2-0 Edmonton on a goal from Derek Ryan and Connor McDavid on the power play. And, you look at the power plays. The Flames give up 2 power play goals to Edmonton. Score one themselves on a Lindholm goal that I thought was really, really good on a great pass from Tkachuk. But you can't survive against Edmonton if you're going to take penalties. And we're going to play this more physical style this year, and I'm all for that, but penalties are going to come from that, and you got to kill the big ones. You just really got to watch out when you're going against a guy like Connor McDavid. And it was a problem tonight. I mean, on the power play, it just seemed like, bounce did not go our way, went right onto McDavid's stick for his first one on the power play, and then his second one was a one-timer that I think was puck was on end, but I guess we'll see in the highlights again. But, anytime you give up 2 power play goals to the Oilers, you're probably going to lose. McDavid adds that hat-trick empty netter, which is his 10th career hat-trick. 3 of them against Calgary. Oof. That's scary. Some thoughts on some players. Valimaki, a guy we all kind of were interested to see how it went tonight. Not a lot of minutes, especially early on. I felt like Shillington was getting the minutes when they had that 7th defenseman. Shillington was getting them early in the game. Valimaki getting those minutes in the latter part of the game. Valimaki looked horrendous to start the game. He looks nervous. He looks like he's got to prove something. A lot of pressure on him, and he's not handling it well. As for Shillington, I thought he was pretty good, and then we didn't see him a lot down the stretch in the second and the third. But I thought he was good in the first. I love his speed. I love his puck moving. I think we need that in Calgary this year. When you got guys like Zadorov and Gudbranson, you need that guy that can move the puck up. I thought Hanifin was okay tonight. I liked Anderson tonight. I did. He was feisty in the first period, and I'm interested to see if he gets a call from NHL player safety, as he kind of headbutted Yamamoto. Got a double minor on the play. I'm not sure if I agree with a double minor, simply because Yamamoto was just as guilty. I mean, he threw a punch on Anderson, and Anderson gets a double minor. But I'm not going to complain about the officials tonight. I thought there was some ticky-tacky stuff on the Lucic penalty, and then the McDavid penalty, and then they made up for it with a ticky-tack one with Lucic, and that's going to happen from time to time. One thing that did catch my eye, when you go and you look at a guy like Zach Kassian, and he takes a run at Monahan and gets his stick right into his back. Now, the whole league knows Monahan's coming off of back surgery. Most guys, I would say, wouldn't target that, but I know how Zach Kassian plays, and Zach Kassian targets his back, checks him from behind. Monahan gets up, he yanks his stick away from him, and it just seemed like such a Zach Kassian play. As far as Matthew Tkachuk, Kassian's old combatant, minimal emotion, I thought. Had 7 shots after the second period, which is really good, and had a couple scoring chances, had a great pass on that power play to Lindholm. But as a whole, I think Tkachuk is at his best when he's got that fire in his belly. And I'm not saying he wasn't intense tonight, but he needs to stir the pot a little bit more. Mangiapane gets the Flames' first goal. Mangiapane looked really good tonight, I thought. He works hard. I thought Dylan Dubé looked good tonight. I thought Glenn Godden played pretty well. tonight. Had a good scoring chance in the second period. Thought he looked okay and fit right in. So maybe we'll see a lot more of Glenn Godden this year. You know, Tkachuk and Lindholm pair up to score that power play goal, and then just 26 seconds later, Puljujarvi gets a break, gets by Zadorov, scores, makes it 4-2, and it's just a killer at that point, you know. Of course, Twitter blew up with everybody wanting to crucify Zadorov, and I've defended him all year, and I'm not defending every one of his plays, but you guys, nobody's going to be that fast, perfect top two defenseman on every team. And Zadorov brings that aspect of grit and fight and fire, and I think we're going to see that as the season goes. And people need to have a little bit of patience. Now, Goodbranson was better than all of us thought. I was ripping on him, and he was better than all of us thought tonight. We need to relax. This is game one. We need to relax. Disappointing to lose that Battle of Alberta. There's 4 of them this year. Disappointing to lose game 1, but we're back at it on Monday night. There's 81 games left. Let's relax. Back at it Monday night. The Ducks come to town. We'll see how things shake out. Thanks for joining Flames Unfiltered Shorts. I'm Brad Burud. Check out the weekly podcast, Flames Unfiltered, as we have another episode this Wednesday night as we talk more Flames hockey.